I was in Britain during Brexit. I was just amazed that Britain voted to leave the European Union. We've been part of some kind of European Union nearly all of my adult life. I grew up in a household, obviously, you know, I grew up traveling around the world. I come from a fairly global perspective, an internationalist perspective. The European Union, we shouldn't forget, once, not very long ago, won the Nobel Peace Prize for having been part of the reason that we have peace on the European continent, if you take out the Bosnian wars, since the Second World War. It's a huge structure that has benefited many people, but it has also produced regulations and resentment and a sense of a bloated bureaucracy. All of this sound familiar to you guys? Sitting there in Brussels, and people are wondering, what does this do for me? And Brits voted to restore a sense of national pride. That's what they voted for. I mean, maybe we should have got over the idea that we're not an empire anymore, but hey, we still seem to be struggling with that one. And there was some of that in that just June the 23rd vote as well. I went to bed that night convinced that the Leave campaign would lose. The Leave campaign officials that I interviewed on my program thought they were going to lose. Nobody in the British establishment thought that Britain would actually vote to leave the European Union. Sound familiar? And I remember after Brexit, some of my colleagues in London saying to me, well, I know that Donald Trump's been nominated, but he can't actually win, right? And I said, yeah, look what we just did. And you have to give anybody who is the head of a major party a 50% chance of winning.